What's up, guys? BrownieBits here, and we are back in BrownieLand for a brand new episode. As you can see, we are standing in the Pantheon, and this place has changed a little bit since the last time we were here. I've actually put in the floor, which I think looks really cool. I really like this design, and it kind of goes with quite a bit of what we're going to be doing today. I wanted to use this floor because this looks really cool, but I was going to be using this and this for the roof. So this kind of will tie in quite well to not only this part here, or the outside part to this part here, but it'll also tie into these two buildings here, and just provide quite a bit of tie into the whole rest of the city. Now, obviously, we want these pillars up here. And these pillars here are going to provide quite a bit of new plans and ideas, as well as some very interesting shapes. And this is kind of where I'm at right now. Up here, what I'm thinking, and in fact, let's go ahead and do this. What I'm thinking up here, well, I think right here is good. What I'm thinking is getting a roof in up here like so. Okay? At this point, it'll start to go down. So it'll be in line and then just kind of go down so that the cobblestone above these points here are not going to be shown. On the other side, it's a little different because this can go all the way to the roof. These can go all the way to the top part and not really show any different. And it'll make more sense on each side once this is all finished. But on this here, it really can't go up there because some of those are half slabs, and it will look pretty weird from the bottom. So that's why I kind of want to put a roof in here and maybe get some actual like lanterns hanging down, lights hanging down, something along those lines. I think that'll provide quite a bit of pretty interesting idea. Plus, it'll also look pretty cool from in here because you'll actually be able to see the roof ever so slightly. Not by a ton, but you will be able to see it. The other thing that we've done is I've put in this archways in all four areas over here. And now those four directions actually tie into the Colosseum, and that's why I did it, because this is going to be one of the older buildings. But the Colosseum is also one of the older buildings in the city as well. So you would have very similar architectural styles with each era. And these two are in the same era as far as the architectural styles are concerned. So the cobblestone is very clear. These being used in multiple different ways, very, very clear. And then this kind of slight archway is very... or would make sense as far as being in both. So that's why we are at. So I think what I'm going to do is finish off the inside here, get these pillars put in, and go around and get the ceiling put in, so that we have that ceiling to work with. And I will be right back. All right, guys, and welcome back. As you can see, I've got it all done. Well, I didn't do the this part out here because I wanted to start over here. And part of the reason I wanted to start over here quickly is because I think this wall is going to disappear once we get this this outer wall completed up to the height that I want it to be at. Also, I'm not going to have enough cobblestone, and it's turning to night, so that's also something that I need to take care of. Of course, when I start to record, this is something that I think Minecraft purposely does to us content creators, because I see it so much, and yet it's just it's so annoying. Oh my gosh, it happens to every single person. Yeah, we're gonna start recording now. Oh, it's nighttime, time to sleep. Perfect. Anyways, let's get off that little tangent. Stupid game. Anyways, oh man, yeah, I can't wait for this this project to really start to kind of show the depth that it's going to be coming out at. Let's see. And in fact, I really don't need these right now. Yeah, so we're just going to let those be because they're not important at this moment in time. The quartz stuff. It's really not. Once I get this this built up, that's going to be a little bit different of a story. But right now, it's just not important. Okay, so basically, there is this little like rectangular piece that comes out at the front of the Pantheon there in Rome, and it goes up almost all the way to the top of the dome. It basically where it starts to curve up is where the top of the roof is for this little piece. So that's going to be an interesting part. Trying to get that all set up the way. Oh, there we go. The way that it's going to look realistic, yet at the same time it's going to be at the right height. Especially since the ceiling inside is a little different as far as where the height might be. So we might run into a slight issue, but that, we can pretty easily resolve it, I believe. So I don't think it's going to really make that huge of a difference to have to kind of resolve a little bit. So let's go ahead and try and figure out exactly how high we want this thing to go. Probably to here, I want to say. Yeah. We'll see how that goes. We'll get this all kind of closed up. And then from there, we're going to have to decide on how high this point is. Because this point does, or will be, different. Because it's not nearly as tall. So we're going to have to try and decide exactly how tall that point's going to be. I'm really enjoying this project, by the way, guys. I really like learning about history, and this Pantheon, the architectural style, everything that went into building the real life version of this is incredible. If you ever get the chance to actually read up on the Roman architectural history, we use a lot of the knowledge that they gained today. Now, obviously, it's been brought into more of a modern era. Oh, no! Well, that was rude. I don't know where... Huh. Well, that's fine. I mean, it's only cobblestone, so it's not going to hurt anything. Except for me. Okay. So we've got... Yeah, this'll do pretty darn well. Anyways, we as a society use a lot of the knowledge that they gained in today. They actually... I believe it was Rome. It was either Rome or Greece, but I want to say it was Rome, the Roman Empire, that really developed concrete, but they developed a form of concrete which was kind of redeveloped now, and the concrete that they used is very similar to, as far as the makeup goes, is very similar to the type that we use today. Now ours is significantly stronger, and there's still a lot that we've learned to improve on it. But basically, the Roman Empire, really gave us a starting point of learning exactly how to build better and build stronger. So this is where this point ends. Does this look? Let's take a fly over here. Oh yeah, that is the right size for what I want it to be. Which means, now I don't know. the point of this this building, I guess I should say, the point of this build here. Next video. Oh my gosh, yeah, that look. Okay, so look how much more this this looks as far as the grandeur goes. It works so much better in my opinion, rather than just where it was flat. That stair at the very top, I mean, it's ever so slight, but it really does add a lot to this this building, which is important. I mean, that's what we want. Now the very next key piece is going to be these. I don't need these yet. Let's see. I don't want to take. I want to take just enough. These slabs can go. We don't need them anymore. And in fact, let's actually do this, and then we can do this. Because we don't need the stairs right now. We may come back to them. But let's actually get these two built up here. Actually, where do we want to go? 6, 7, 8. This is too high. Let's do 5 up. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then what we'll do, just so you guys can kind of get an idea of how I do this building process up here. Oops. So that you can kind of translate this into your own world, or if you're just kind of interested in how I kind of figure out different ways. What I do, especially if it's going to be pillared like this, where I don't necessarily have just a solid wall. If it's going to be pillared like this, I like to get all the pillars up at the same height, same level, before doing the actual roof design. The reason is, as all these mobs are coming and attacking me, I'll take out that creeper too. The reason is because as we're building the roof, actually, you know what? This is actually going to work really, really well for me. As we're building the roof, if this was going to continue going up to the top of the roof, then oh, got him. Then yeah, for sure, I would still do this way, but we're gonna change it up a little bit different from what I was originally thinking. Nope, this is one too high. Okay. Okay, so then what we'll do is bring this point up here. And this is where it's going to start to get a little bit on the interesting side. Because this point here is going to be where the triangle frame, the A-frame, I guess is the more technical term. The A-frame is going to start. I don't have the slabs up here anymore, do I? Let's get this pulled back up. Yeah. Okay, I've got this. I've got the right idea here. You know what, guys? I'm going to sleep, and I will be right back. All right, guys, and welcome back. So I am currently pillaring up here so I can get an idea of where this roof is going to be in general. Which, ooh, whoops. There we go. And the reason I want to do this is so that we can have an idea of exactly where, or exactly how far down this is going to need to be. And so, Yeah, that'll be fine. We'll be able to deal with that. Hello, Enderman. And as far as this roof out here goes, I think we've got a good design going. I see another one. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Now we can take a look. So we've got this shape here. I really, really like this. This has really turned out a lot better than I was originally thinking it would. And let's see. Oh yeah, we can get a good... Oh no, I missed. Let's try this again. Land. Perfect. Yeah, we can get a good idea of the shape of the roof, get a good idea of exactly what we're looking at here. And we can kind of come over here to this side. Now, I don't want this to stay all cobblestone. I'm going to be throwing in different stones, maybe stone brick and that type of stuff to kind of shape it and give it some more interest. I'm just not doing it right now because there's no reason to do it. Let's actually fly up here. And... oh, I missed again. I'm not rocketing too well right now. I think we can actually probably get away with doing this up here. And I kind of want to keep the same idea all the way through this build, which is why I'm doing it this way. Okay. I need this. And we can see this will give some pretty nice color differential between the green between the green and the gray. Okay, let's take a look at that. Oh yeah, that adds so much, and we can even probably do a design up here as well to get some more interest. But I really, really like how this project is coming out. My gosh. This is really done well. I think, you know what? I think this is where we want it to be. This is wonderful. I'm really, really happy with the progress that we've made. It's done so much. I mean, just like little things like those stairs, upside down stairs up here, that really does a ton for this. And what we can even do is grab some of these, and then here we can actually kind of support it a little bit better, which I think will work. I don't know about this point here because these are going to be touching. That might be too much, but you never know. You really never know. That's why you always got to try. Always got to try stuff. Take a step back. Look at it. If you don't like it, it's fine. Just take it down. That's the wonderful thing about Minecraft. Yeah, that actually, you know what? I think that's fine. I don't. It's not my favorite, but I don't think it's bad. The other thing we could possibly do for this, and I'll kind of got an idea for this. We want to keep this outside the same. We'll leave that one there, and then we'll come over here and grab... I thought I had some... yeah, I do. Okay. Grab some of these, which will lay out like this. And what we could even do is something along these lines, maybe? I may be trying to do a little too much. Maybe, actually, you know what? I don't think I'm trying to do too much now that I'm doing this. Let's try something. Do we have... Of course I don't. Let's fly over here real fast. First off, do I have rockets over here? I do need that. I do have rockets. Good. Perfect. Oh, wow. And then... grab some more of that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is going to work pretty darn well. Yeah, I really like that. And that gets us some lighting in a fairly interesting way. Almost like it's been updated. And let's actually take these all out and put these here. Where... this one will go here. And then we can grab this. So now that gives a purpose. And adds some depth to the ceiling. Changes the level. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I really like that. Oh, yeah. That's not something I was expecting. Anyways, guys, I've got to go and grab the book of the day. So let me go ahead and do that. And I will see you guys in just a moment. And welcome back, guys. I have the comment of the day all ready to go. And let's go ahead and just jump on into it. So from episode 48, it comes from a wandering nerd. And he says, you know, you can put a piece of coal and a stick in a crafting bench and make a torch. They are great for lighting stuff up. You know what, nerd? You know what I have to say to you about that? Is this enough? Is this enough torches for you? Do I have enough torches? Thank you for the comment, buddy. I do appreciate it. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you really enjoyed it and want to see more content like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, guys, if you want to be part of the comment of the day, make sure you leave a comment down below, and we will try to get you into one of these books here. Anyways, guys, the next episode, remember, the next episode is episode 50, which means that we will have one episode and then we will have the world tour. As I have mentioned before, the world tour will happen on every 25 episodes, but we will have a normal episode first, and then the tour will happen after that normal episode. So if you are excited, go ahead and leave a like and a comment down below, but I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.